This is your video orientation to MS Codex 760 from the Kislak Center for Special Collections, Rare Books, and Manuscripts in the University of Pennsylvania Libraries. This is a 15th century Italian copy of Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics, which has been translated into Latin from Greek. I'll say more about that in a moment. First, I want to look at the binding. This is a contemporary binding, which means it's contemporary with the text block, but we're not claiming it's the original binding. It is leather over wood, and it has these great tooling, a lot of tooling in the leather, as well as these little metal bosses, which served to hold the binding up from the table, so the leather didn't get worn, which is one of the reasons why the leather is in such good condition. It used to have clasps, and we can see on the edges here that there are remnants of them, although the clasps themselves don't survive. On the front, we have the metal pieces that held them, and then on the back, we can see the holes and where they used to be here, and they're no longer. It has been chewed up quite a bit by bookworms. Bookworms are insect larvae that eggs are laid in books, and then they come out and they chew their way out. So you can see here lots of holes. You don't see holes over here, and I'll tell you why in a second. But first I want to point out all of the owner's marks and labels that are on the inside front cover, including right in the middle, a Phillips number. This is notable because Sir Thomas Phillips, at one point, I think he had 60,000 manuscripts, which is an enormous number of manuscripts to have in a collection. And so we have several of his manuscripts on our shelves. This is the introduction to the text, the translation by the translator. The translator is Leonardo Bruni Aretino, who's Italian, but he translated the Greek into Latin. So this is his introduction. This is replacement. These two opening leaves are replacement leaves. When we get here, we can see that the original text is on the right. The rest of the book is in this script. And then the replacement is on the left. The parchment is different, it's darker. And also the holes from the bookworms are not present here. There were originally other pages here that the bookworms chewed through and got here, but they aren't there. Here we have these pretty illuminated initials with blue ink and a little gold you can see there. These are the chapter headings. It's written in a humanistic script, and it was written in Italy in the 15th century. There are occasional marginal notes as well that you'll see. If you would like to find out more about MS Codex 760 and see more of the pages than I'm able to show you in this quick introduction, you can visit Find, where you'll find a record and also a link to digital copies. This has been your video orientation to MS Codex 760.